Do you train out at gym?
We used to when we were kids.
You deserve having a key.
I don't know.
You think you get a key?
He's like 90, so he's just a wee old man. Fucking them getting fucked. So,
going around making a fortune.
Right, I think we're rich.
What's money?
I know, mate. I know.
There's not much money in the podcast game.
People keep asking him, saying how much they giving you. We're like, fuck off.
It's for free. I'm just doing it
You
for
got
the
fuck
crack.
all out fucking
Even the little Mexican deli, your mom's going, you must be up my $3 million. I was going, mate, you mad.
People think you're losing something.
Aye.
Fucking cost more than the fucking.
Definitely, because you're putting your time, your energy into it as well, and then
You get part of it.
time is money too, you know what I mean?
They got all our sad
Gives
fucking
money.
fortune.
Oh, a few sweeties there.
They're great then. The
They're just normal sweets, aren't they?
high cola
I
balls.
I can get you headphones if you're looking.
No, thanks for be sitting there again.
I took one the other week. We were going down to, me and Sean Paul were doing a few tunes down in Caffrey's, and the fella outside it had these wee cones, but they looked like wee mini cornettos. They were like mint flavour, and he goes, their edibles are strong. He fucked with them once, man. And then when it was on the stage, I was going, fuck me, what am I not? I forget what I'm about to say here. Start freaking out. It's just clumsy. It's just, nah. I know. It's hard the next day. See, when you're trying to get up out of bed, you'd be stuck in bed. Like,
Have we started yet or?
Does it? Aye.
To see that gig in where Connor Burns, were you on that one as well?
Oh, it was like
Good
a wee
to see
charity.
Connor Burns coming to say, like,
Was that planned or was he just there?
Nah, I was just all random. Like, that just happened naturally. Like, there was no plan in that. He came, you brought him up. Gavin was coming up to watch us, obviously, do the MC, and Burnsy wanted to go. And there was a wee girl I was texting. She was saying to me, sent me videos in her dressers. Burnsy, when I come to see Liambo slice and eggs, and I was going, fuck me, Burnsy's coming, have to put on again. But he was like, our security guard, a video and all, he said pushing him back.
And then did you see the dance he done? He's like pushing him away, and then he just turns around and starts doing this. Did you see it?
I just saw a wee clip on ASP's Insta, and he's rapping, and then just fucking said, just see Burnsy coming in again. Then fucking the next thing, he's like,
That's iconic. Like,
Who out of you two does the clips? Is it you?
no.
Mate, I was about to say, how annoying are them clips, like.
We don't.
Tyrone's a head of
Mate,
creative control, lad.
They
that's
put my
right,
head
that's
away,
it,
the
yeah.
proper put my head away.
The clips where the producer woman does them.
Don't you get them done for you?
But I used to have to do them with a fucking name.
Mate, they drive me insane, like.
Do you not use? It's called Opus or something.
I seen that there.
It's unbelievable.
See, I don't think it picks up, like.
It doesn't. You have to
it's like-
change every single thing you're saying on it, like, but
I
but
like
it
the words.
saves a serious hassle.
I spend an hour on a clip, like,
Aye.
and it fucking drives me insane.
So if I want the extra clips, I use that, and it gives me about 10 minutes, and I just change the fucking what they're talking about,
I
the
get you.
subtitles.
I
It's
was
fucking bad.
using that CapCut for the fucking trying to put up raps and
Aye,
just getting
somebody
silver too. About
showed
using
me, but I
CapCut.
couldn't use CapCut.
CapCut's
Oh.
it's good, alright. That's what I use.
But it's still fucking penguins even.
Apparently that's for amateurs in the podcast game. Or something. I don't know why he's getting silver too for using it. So it's not like
Here, is it? Have you done a podcast, the guard as a guest?
Aye,
What, just me and him? Or the
team with
MC?
me and
No, used
we've done a
to.
couple.
Oh, it's good. I've done a few,
Aye.
and Kieran Burles and stuff.
Aye.
They're good crack, like, I
Aye.
enjoy
Is
it.
he still podcasting, you're on, Kieran?
He was off for a while because he was away, and then Willie Thompson, he was doing it for him, but
Do-
he's back, like just hosting it for him while he's away. Done like a road trip across America.
Be good crack.
And just missing
Do you
it.
done one of them, didn't you, in the summer?
We
Did he?
took a camper van out, went to Rosslare, got the boat from Rosslare to Bilbao, 31 hours. It was fucking
Jesus.
mental. It's plenty of joints, all the lads. And it's good crack, but then we got, the only thing was, we didn't take into account the tolls. See all the tolls going through
Fortune.
France and Spain. Starts off €2 and then it goes up to 3 and then 12 and then 30 and then it was 50 quid for going
me.
through the tolls. So we were down a few hundred by the end of the
By
trip.
the time
like.
you even get to it.
Oh, literally.
Many is
So
that.
there was only three of us, but it'd probably be cheaper just getting a flight
Yeah,
and just
but
sit
sure,
there
it's the
and chill.
experience, isn't it?
Oh, aye.
I love that shit. Fucking
Well, we're in the
Back,
fucking outback of Spain. There's fuck all like, just smells like shit. It's not good, like. But now it's an old experience you'll have for life. Like my mate, he left his phone. His missus was pregnant, and he left his phone in a chippy in France. He was just for the next 2 days. He didn't speak a word. He was gone.
there's nothing worse than losing your phone, but
I know, and
Jesus.
abroad too. Do you know what I mean? Can't
fuck
get
that.
nobody
I
get a hold of
smashed
you.
my phone in Germany. And for like 3 days, I had no phone. I was fucking fuck all that to do.
I know.
Just walking about depressed.
Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. Like I remember couple of years ago around about and says, I'm just for a full year, I'm just going to have no phone, nobody can contact me. If you're like me, call them a door, you know what I mean, old school. But it was good for the head to see the amount of rating I was able to do, and then once I got a phone back again, I just feel like you're just scrolling
That's
this
all I
way.
do is fucking scrolling TikTok.
It's not good. It's not good, mate. It's not. I can't even remember the last 2 videos you watch. It's not good. Like, it fucking wrecks your head.
What happened with is the K-hole reunion happening?
Mate, Cavi's tortured me.
I watched that podcast of you and Gavin. It was a fucking awkward hour for me to watch.
It was awkward to see, mate.
People say that too.
I loved it. Like I loved the fucking hour, but I felt the tension.
It's like an episode of Jerry Springer or something, wasn't it?
I was waiting for madness to kick off.
But it will never kick off because
Nah.
Cavi like really wants it back together.
Yeah.
But
What do you reckon?
I feel like the ship
Do you think
is
you should do
sailed, like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. It just depends what people feel.
Even Big John Sue was having the word media all week. Or he was saying, I think you should do it. I think you should do it and go back and capitalise on the fucking the whole thing. But like, it's to me, it's like when you make a tune, it's done. There's been more to happen from that. It's like be it out. It's like on to the next one.
I loved your next one.
Gazabella, know what I mean?
It's a tune in it.
That's what I'm about now.
It was actually unbelievable. I played about 40 10
know.
30 feet.
It's so good. So like you can just build off it. Obviously, Transition was a good song, and all, but
it's a
I don't think the reason why I'm saying I don't think you should do it. Obviously, do it if you want, but you've said so much that you don't want to do it, so you're just going to be giving in the peer pressure.
Exactly.
So just stick to your guns.
You have to stick to your word. I don't. If I say something, I'm doing it. If you say you're going to do something, do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Was any of that about him?
No. People have
Everyone
asked
thought it
me.
was. I asked him on our podcast. He's like, nah, it wasn't. I was like,
said one part about me. You're only the man in your room.
I wasn't even. I was. See, to be honest, I'm rating a lot of my stuff, and all that was wrote last year before any had even happened. And most of the time, I'm actually fucking slurring about myself. You know what I mean? Like when you're rating it, but if the shoe fits, you know what I mean? It's one of them ones. So loads of people were texting me, asking me, "Oh, it's a Gavin this," and all. I was going, "But it's not this. I'm just going to stick."
Is there ever any proper rap battles? Like,
there's actually. It's funny you say it. Belfast Greyman's organising a fucking. Like an event, it's going to be happening every month or whatever, and he's looking to get people along, but they don't have to like battle against each other. They can just like
battle against each other.
That'd be good.
That's the best one. There's ones down in Dublin. I forget the name of it.
I actually got invited to one in I think it was in Voodoo last year. Or some league, a battle rap league.
See how he rap, he's unbelievable. So he is.
Can you rap?
I reckon a few bars in there, a few freestyles.
Like it would just come off the top of his head with fucking all sorts of it's unbelievable.
Jump on a track or in Liambo slice.
I get you on the album.
I tell you, it's unbelievable. He's class.
Are you doing an album?
I'd be shocked.
I'm looking to do a mixtape slice album, just something that's going to have a couple of tunes, but like all my songs that I have out now, like they don't really. Like if I was to put them on, I want the album to tell a story, you know, like a Dr. J one, you put it on, there's wee bits in between the songs, like wee skits and wee stories and all. That's the way I want mine to be. I don't want it to just go a tune and then this tune and this tune. It doesn't really make sense. You know what I mean? You want it to make sense. So I feel like I'll not have one out for at least an hour, year or two, just because you want to make it the best you can possibly make it. But it'll just be tunes dropped in between, like, you know.
How come all your tunes don't go on Spotify?
I know. I've
only got one. I wanted that Gazabella.
No, it's because you used your man's song,
it's
isn't
it?
BLK.
So the one that I have on Spotify and Joyced Out, that I bought that beat on YouTube a couple of years ago, so I was able to stick that on, but I didn't get the contact BLK and say, here, can I use that beat? So I just stuck it on SoundCloud, because anything on SoundCloud is free to use. It's not for profit. So I was originally just going to stick a song on SoundCloud anyway, just because people were torching me about the whole fucking transition and all this. So I just went, fuck it, I'll stick this on. But then, because it got a good reception, people were going, fuck, stick that on Spotify. And then it got to the point where your man BLK, I think he's definitely seen it, because he was liking people's stories of them sharing it, but he didn't respond to anything I put up. So I was just taking as if he wasn't fucking with it. I mentioned him in it, like, oh,
did you message him?
Nah. I was I freaked out a wee bit. Nah, I'm like, it's a bit too late. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know. But the picture and all, I got a picture of him at a rave at a merge a couple of years ago, so I stuck that on the SoundCloud. So
Is that what that is?
Oh,
You have the glasses on?
I put the glasses on because I was
don't
off
know.
my
I
head.
don't-
So, my eyes look bad in it, so I had to put wee glasses on, make sure it looked alright. You know what I mean?
When's the new tune out?
There's two that have got made. It's in my head. I just need to get them recorded and put out. But I've just been working flat out. So hopefully we're out this weekend. So during next week, once I get my rota, I'll get in next week and get 2 done.
Where are you working?
Amelia's Kitchen called.
Oh,
Down,
yeah,
lads.
I saw a picture of you outside it.
Oh, I own Matt shared out the Matt got me the slides like as if you're saying for a new club, holding the jumper and all that. It was a funny idea, like, but nah, it's great, good food. That's my favourite bit about the job. You just get the munch all day.
What kind of food is it? Because I was down there last week.
Toasties?
No, there was a new Jamaican spot around the corner. Taste the Island, check it out.
I've seen that
And,
sign. I haven't been in.
So I was looking for it, all around the car park, and I drove down about 50 laps. 50 is an exaggeration. Like, done about 4 laps. There's a load of like a queue outside at Amelia's, and then if I couldn't find Taste the Island, I was gonna just go in there.
There's another place, a barbecue place beside there as well.
Oh, Moe's
Is it
meeting
nice?
Mo or something.
It's like a bad place too,
There's
isn't
these
it?
people down outside every night. I haven't tried one because I just be in Amelia's, but I've
They
been
all
meaning
look
to
great,
try.
but
I
all
know.
places down there.
See,
There's
at
another
night,
one
down
beside
there,
it.
it just smells great at car park. There's all the food places.
Oh,
It's a mad out place to open a restaurant.
It is, isn't it?
Oh,
Like,
yes.
no one's going to see it.
I know that's the thing.
And-
It's a takeaway. Like there's no one that can sit in it. But the reason people do them wee TikTok videos and then that just gets people
That's
down
where it's at.
anyway.
TikTok, you can promote anything on that for
Fucking
free.
right.
Like,
Them
That's how I
Christmas
seen
chips.
that fucking barbecue place is just on TikTok.
Yeah, meeting
Like, fuck
Mo's.
me, you
Aye.
get there.
And they do wee lunchtime deals. It's like for a $5, you want to see all the stuff you get, pizzas and all. So I must try it on my lunch break. But I haven't got sick of eating Amelia's yet. You know what I mean?
What's
It's just
Amelia's? What is it?
So they do like there's rice bowls. You can get beef, chicken. There's they had a taco chip on there, but they're not doing it till after Christmas because there's the Christmas chip obviously.
Yeah.
And then the toasties, beef birria toasties, Christmas toasties. The Christmas toasties are great. Wee cranberry mayo and turkey stuffing, ham and all. Well, like wee gravy dip,
Oh, I've been
cocktail
doing
sausages. And all.
fucking
Tell you, it's good.
Eating from.
Have you
since
went
way
down to
down.
Christmas market?
Nah, I'm actually going down the 17th here with
When's that? That's next
somebody.
we did.
We did.
Somebody?
Oh,
This
aye.
was
Yeah,
the hell, see?
Nah, they say nothing.
Gavin?
No.
KO's
Oh,
back.
Secret
Yeah.
meeting in the fucking market. Say nothing.
The birds love our Liambo now, don't they, mate?
Well, I don't know how I'm running the
Yeah.
big fucking.
Do you know what kills me?
Pakistani.
People calling you Liambo.
Liambo slicks, and then even when I was in Australia, people were calling me Limbo and Lambo. You can never, they can never get it
See?
right. I don't know what the crack is.
Are you
Like,
gonna go back this surely this summer?
I would love to go back. I just feel like the time for me to go out is now. I need to stay here and just focus on the tunes because if I go over there, I was over there and I was trying to do it. I was writing like fuck after work and stuff, but there's not much places you can go to record and like the way the setup and the networking I've got here is. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use.
I think you're doing it back to the front end. You should be here there in the winter, so you're warm. It's freezing.
I know,
now,
that's
like,
true,
Yeah,
I know.
fucking
instead
right.
of going
I felt
away
it.
in the summer.
I was saying to my mate, I want to start doing a couple of sunbeds once a week just because my body's missing the sunlight and getting dry skin. Oh, fuck, it's not good. I miss it. Like, and as you say, it's the summertime or now, so
Looks
I
great.
didn't plan that one out. Right, it was
Yeah.
just sort of last minute. I went, fuck it, I'm going home.
You
But
tried to make a tune out there, didn't you? Get struck.
I got struck $700 in the fucking studio too.
Well, what happened?
Bastards if you're watching this. Wanted to do it my sort of way, so it ended up. I didn't even. He was like, "Call back tomorrow, and we'll get it finished," and I didn't even go back to finish. I just went, "No, it is. I'll just cut my loss and I didn't go back."
Fuck,
So there's a
really, you
half
didn't
a
get
Yeah, I
tune
was
and
going to
a-
say,
You
soak
didn't get
is a,
scammed.
No,
use
I
the
did.
term loosely.
I
You
did.
just said you're not going back.
No, I did
that
get
shit.
slapped because it wasn't meant to be $700.
Scam me yesterday.
I found
You
out.
told me to come back.
I found
Fucking
out
Sainsbury's
afterwards.
scammed me. I got home a fucking...
Didn't have my club card today, for fuck's sake. Nah, but I found out afterwards. I was looking at our studios and all,
I
and
just
none of them are
forgot
$700, so he got me a cracker.
Okay.
But I ended up, I came back in the summer, and then I blocked your man and all on Instagram, and then came back for a couple of months just after the summer and was going out for Sunday dinner, and your man pulled up in the car just in front of me in the road and me, wow, what's happening? He's, well, studio, we need to come back, make magic noise. Going,
You
"Oh,
scamming."
yes, I'll give me shit tomorrow, see you later, not be back. But nah, the setup over here is far better. I
Is
think,
it?
yeah, it's like there's so many talented, good people in Belfast. Like it's mental.
It's
that
starting to
don't-
get really
don't
fucking
get
big big.
Frank.
The rap is alright.
Oh.
It's not big, alright.
That's why Sean Paul's the first person from the West I seen rapping seriously.
100%.
And could you call him like a pioneer
Oh.
of West Belfast
West
rap?
Belfast.
He love
rap,
it.
SP, oh, why should
Like, that
it
was
be?
loads of them, like,
One of the pioneers, yeah.
But he
Him and
is the one
Snowball
that-
too. Snowball's one of the fucking. We used to
Aye.
sit in parties. We were about 16. Them two would have been sitting freestyle rapping, and I used to be like, "Fuck." They used to go, "Great, go Liambo," and I used to go, I can't freestyle. And they were like, "You're thinking too much about it. Just say whatever comes to you." And
Can
then
you freestyle?
you
Yeah.
I can freestyle now, like, but I just,
At
I
that
had to
time, the
learn. They
confidence,
helped
yeah.
me teach me how to do it. You know
So
what I
are you
mean?
going to just do your own thing now?
No, I'll still be working with other people like me and SP. We're going to have a few tunes lined up. Me and the Grey Man's few tunes lined up, and then I just want to focus for the minute on doing a couple of solo tunes because I've got a few gigs and stuff lined up, and I want to make sure the one that I've got in the Sloans here, the main one, like,
When's
is
that,
going to be
bro?
the best one.
That's
10th of
January, isn't it?
oh.
Can't far.
I want to make sure that's the best one there's ever been in Belfast. So every night I've been sitting watching all
That's
live
what I'm going, isn't it?
performances. Oh, 100%. Your man, I've just
you
been.
want to put him on the spot?
Aye,
eh?
Tommy,
I told him he has to
100%.
buy a ticket. He shit himself.
Oh, support local, stay hopeful.
Have a
That's it.
funeral out there? I'll be here.
100%.
Who's going to be the support? Or are you just going to do it all?
I don't want to reveal
Alright.
anything to you yet. Nothing's been announced, but there's going to be a couple of weeks.
Get Tommy Mac on it.
I get you up to host
Slade
it.
in.
that'd
Don't
be-
try to get me to fucking rap everywhere.
I've been trying to get him to rap for years.
Have you never thought about doing it? That
Well, I've always used to say to Tyrone, if I wasn't from, if I didn't have an Irish accent, if I had an American accent, it would sound better.
yeah.
But now, like yourself and fucking John Sue have made it okay.
A bit acceptable.
Yeah.
But I know what you're
But
saying.
it
Like,
sounds different now. Like it's not.
Yeah, back in the day, a Belfast rapper used to have us be like, fuck me, that's
Jesus
cringe.
Christ, that's
But
cringe,
seeing
but
now that
now-
these new rappers coming, like you, Kneecap, fucking John Z,
Yeah.
there's a few others. Like,
I think
SB
that those are
and
big.
shit.
Like Kneecap and you and John Sue are the ones who's made it because you aren't like trying to force it.
Yeah.
In my eyes. And then so I was like, fuck, I could have done it, but
yeah.
Still can, Tommy. Still do it.
I want to get you
Yeah,
on an
still
old
do
skit.
it.
I get you on an old skit. No, not even mention. You have to mention your name. Just put it as a wee alias or something. Know what I mean? Get away with
He's
it.
still doing the comedy.
yeah. So when I was fighting in the 1st of November, I fought, and then I went away after the fight. Went to Jamaica, so I didn't do anything the whole of November.
What was
But I'm back
Jamaica
now.
like? Look
Well,
like
it's
full. I've seen a
horrible.
couple
It's
of pictures
horrible.
in your story.
Oh, it was really good. Like, and I fucking love Tyrone. Love Tyrone. I love Jamaica. Tyrone was slagging me, going, "Tell me out to Jamaica," and he's like, "Fuck it, that's by a house." But that's true. Like, I want to fucking see the end of my days out there.
Oh,
It's just great. Like, it's
Is
just,
it nice country?
it's
Aye.
just brilliant.
Different
You
lifestyle.
can't see
You
just
do
the
love it.
atmosphere.
aye, the ganja
fuck.
farmers
Yeah.
over. I read something last year. Jamaica was running out of ganja farmers. I
Fuck
go,
off.
what the fuck, gosh,
Ireland's fucking running out of Guinness and Jamaica's running out of fucking.
See your man from Bittles putting the pints up
Aye.
for a tenner. That's fucking
What
madness.
is that?
I don't
What
believe
is-
it. Has he actually done it?
I don't know, but he knows how to get an old news article done.
He does.
He-
Yeah. That's why I think he
he-
said that just to get in the news.
But then he has an
They
excuse
attract
to
them to-
charge a tenner too, like because
But see, apparently the shorties isn't going to affect Ireland. It's just going to affect Guinness
Rest of the
over in the
world.
UK.
do you drink Guinness?
I love Guinness.
Oh,
alright.
it's
It
great.
says nice, like
I was
it's,
in the
it's
wait
cool
for
to
it
drink
the
Guinness now,
weekend
like
there,
Guinness
the
is
Guinness
straight,
weren't
don't
fucking great.
just
Wait
it.
for it.
Where?
Get your fucking Guinness
Where for?
sorted out. Oh, it's
Yeah.
like fizz.
Where's the best Guinness? And
I like the Raddies.
Roddy's
nicest
good. Roddy's
place.
is good paint.
Yeah.
Petey used to be one of the best ones, but it's kind of
I know.
it's
like
still,
a
it's,
commercial
still,
there
it's,
or
still,
something.
it's still up there. But I like going during the day. It's too busy.
Oh, it is
As well.
alright. It's different old crowd in the PD these days, like what it used to be.
These,
A lot of younger people go. Well, not that I go, but you told me.
Yeah, you still have to sign in the app party.
Oh, you do alright.
I love Petey. Like Petey's my favorite bar.
I'll tell you what the nicest Guinness is. The National Club, not the National Bar.
Where's that?
The National Club in Queen
It,
Street.
it's, you know
Where I
what,
used to work.
it is
Must get
good.
down. I don't
Three
think I've
old
had one
mans.
in there.
No,
like,
you can't get in it unless you remember, honey.
Well, if they seen you coming up and they see you in the camera, they probably won't let you in.
Why?
Who's that young lad?
It's
it's
all
very
old
good.
people,
I
but
know
he
what
used
you
to work in
I
it.
used to work in it.
And we used to go in and drink all day, and I swear to fuck, I would remember the day. Like it's like you
It's,
got.
I know, it's so
Full of
great.
Did you do a podcast where your man from Bittles? There, Matt.
Oh,
Yeah,
I did,
yeah.
What's he like?
He's
Sounds
stuff.
the
Is he?
He loves boxing, so he does. So like he always goes to all the fights, and also he's always been nice to us. He gives me
Did he
free
sponsor
Guinness
you
every,
before?
every time you get it, go in with free Guinness, bro.
Did he sponsor you before when I fit?
I think he made a sponsor. Yeah.
Do you get the CMOS sponsors? No.
Nah.
Man does
Nah.
CMOS now.
I don't
He
know.
sponsors all sorts of people.
Is people still taking that there?
I bought a
I
jar
know,
day.
I think it's fizzed out now.
It has fizzed out. You don't need
I've
it.
been eating it. I've been getting a wee jar every now and again. Like, it's good for your skin, your sleep.
Does it
Does
work?
it make you
Definitely.
feel good?
I don't know if it makes you feel good, but you can definitely. I notice when my sleeping is definitely better when I take it.
Think so?
100%. Oh,
I think that's just all in your head. But
I think got two.
actually, I
Yeah.
got that CBD oil, and I was like, definitely, if my sleep's unbelievable. But I think it's just a fucking, when you're going to bed, you're like, yeah, I took all that CBD. You're just going to go straight to sleep.
What's your vet? What
The
it's meant
placebo
to
effect?
do, and it's working, isn't it?
No.
yeah, in a way, it's still it's
Yeah.
working. What it's saying, like I tried to get my granny CBD, and she was going, "That made me be sick." Now I was like, "No, it's not THC. It can't make you be sick. It's literally CBD. So you're just thinking that it's not actually."
Is
a
that
thing,
is
you
that
know
the
what I mean?
trips thing?
Aye.
Yeah,
But there was like a balm. I remember putting it on my.
I
knees.
that
I-
bomb,
I-
I had
as well.
it, and do you know, I don't know if that was a placebo, but see anything I had aching, I rubbed it, instant fucking relief.
Fuck off. I don't
Sort
think.
of God.
You must
Don't think
take
I'll
away the
shoot.
inflammation or something like quickly, and then you feel relaxed or soothed. Like, but I would definitely say the CMOS is good shit. Like, I would take it.
I've heard loads of people doing that, but then, as he said, it's fucking
There's
good.
pictures and all I have in the shop of people's skin and all when they like the bad eczema and then they take it after an week and it's all cleared.
I don't believe on that shit because I was offered a hair transplant by a company over in London. I was like, I might do it. And they said, I'll do a video for us that you're going to do. And I said, right, okay, I've done a video. And then I didn't end up getting it. And then next week, as a poster boy, one with
Before
skinhead
and after.
and one with loads of
That's
hair.
see. Did you get it?
No, I didn't
But
get
you
it.
didn't get it.
I didn't get
But
it.
he put them
They
up on
put
it
me up
anyway.
with Before and afters, and I was like, what, after what?
Use your
I
picture.
didn't do that.
That's weird.
So if
I know.
people are on the bed thinking you actually got one, you didn't.
So it
That's
could be
fucked up.
hanged fucking in there with the skin.
I
Before
know.
and after. Not
Oh,
even the
But then
same
it never
fucking
happened,
skin.
you know.
I know what you're saying. Now you've got a point there. Like you do. I can't really say
The
anything.
same
back
ones
that
as
one.
we say Amelia's, isn't
Yeah,
it?
the 2 doors down. Aye.
There's a full
So-
shop for that place, is there?
Aye,
I thought that was just masses of peas and you came with.
They've got wee shots and all, fucking like goodness shots, ginger and all, and what do you call it? Sour sap. It's meant to be goofy and big coconuts and all. It's
Too
goofy
much
spot. Like.
fucking good shit.
It's
Yes.
better than the fucking what do you call that? The busy bee in Aldi Town
The
for all the
busy-
fruits and shit. You know what I mean? You get all the fresh stuff in there. Shout out to Aldi Town anyway. But
Does your man do all that stuff? She
I don't know.
nah.
Nah, just be me.
Are you
like,
a health freak, are you?
Nah, don't fuck. I smoke
Because I seen him in the
like,
gym earlier, he was doing like muscle up kind of things, and I was like,
Oh,
now he's talking about healthy fucking.
I'm just
food.
trying to keep myself right because I'm getting older now. It's my last ever day of being 26 a
Is
day.
it?
I've
Is
Your
it?
birthday
Happy birthday,
tomorrow?
mate.
lads.
Happy
Aye.
birthday.
It's hit me. I need to get my life sorted out. I still haven't got my license now.
Okay.
Fuck, I need to get my own gas.
What-
You not got a license?
Nah.
Same as me.
But I can drive.
you not
No,
drive,
no,
Tom?
no.
Do you tell me that?
He
Aye.
tries me everywhere. See if he asks me
Why?
to come this
See if
way,
I
him,
didn't
it would
drive,
be
we probably
Oh,
would
you
have a
need
license.
at least your
That's probably
chauffeur,
alright.
but-
That's
It's just,
That's
I don't
also
know.
me.
I'm too spontaneous, well, right, or compulsive, where I'll go, fuck it, I can risk this, and drive out, and next thing a fucking car, I'll go smashing
I'm
the
too
side mirror.
spontaneous.
I was
I'm too nuts.
I was telling you not to park your car outside there too, didn't you know?
I might do one of them crash courses here in the new year, see what happens. Like, I,
I
just, I don't feel like I do. I'm good on test conditions. I'm like more of a practical
Really?
person. Aye.
I was ready for the test, so wasn't I went to the, I was,
Okay.
and then I went to the ferry, and you had to get a paper piece of your license on the plastic, but I lost the fucking paper.
Aye, the crack
So
up.
not like you
done
do
to
it,
the
aye.
lady
So I was
do it.
like, fucking, then I was too lazy to fucking reorder one.
I got a license up to about 40
40
quid.
quid
40
license,
quid,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
When I done
alright.
was 15.
I was
Oh,
doing
that's
a
right.
Foxy and fucking done a couple and then went to Australia and then came back and left my provisional in Australia. So I'll have to
See, it's,
set away
it's
for
all a lot
a
of
while.
hassle to do that.
Oh,
That's what stopped me
It
over
puts
the
you
years.
off it,
I
doesn't it?
think
Like,
to.
fuck's sake, that's a whole rigmarole there. Like, I can't wait like that.
Have
Like,
you got ADHD as well?
don't know.
Allegedly.
it's-
The fake
Listen,
disease.
mine was fucking diagnosed by a doctor. I'm sweet.
I know I'm colorblind. Like that's
you?
about it. Oh, I get.
What colour can
See-
you not see?
I can see. No, I can see colors. They just look
They look
different.
I have a
different.
genuine question here. How do you know that you're colorblind when someone go, that's red, and you go, like you'll see a different
Aye.
color.
I know
But
what you mean.
Like,
Yeah,
you
They
don't
have
think that's
my
red, you're like
colourblind,
black red. So
But
how
he
do
can't
you know?
see green.
yeah.
How the fuck do you know about?
I just the aptation told me I was colorblind. I can't be an electrician.
I
I,
heard-
can't be a pilot. I mean,
Did
fuck.
you know you were
Yeah.
colorblind before?
I used to be like, that's green or that's brown and all. My mum would be like, It's definitely not. It's definitely not. And I'd be like, that's orange. You go, that's fucking green. Where are you seeing orange? And I'd be going,
But how do you learn it?
My-
Like,
this
that's
is
what
my
makes fucking
dad.
sense.
you
to
see
me.
when I was doing
learned
art in
because-
school, and then you have to make the paints and all up, and you have to fucking. I was
okay.
doing the wrong paints and all, and then I went for an eye test, and then ended up they gave me glasses and all. I just never wore them, so I'm actually meant to be specky, like, but I just never wanted to get slagged for being specky in school, so I never wore them.
My dad was when he was a kid colouring in trees. He would colour the leaves brown and the bark, the trunk
Green.
green.
Yeah, that's
And I was
definitely
like, what's going on? And then he got a test, so he's colourblind with green. And then
Oh.
Eamon, you know Eamon Finnegan, don't you?
Ah, women.
He's colourblind with, I don't know,
Why,
loads of
you only
different-
colourblind with
certain
one.
colours.
certain colours.
Worry.
Oh,
Can girls get colourblind? I heard I couldn't. I swear to God, I heard that somewhere. Girls can't get colourblind.
Right? Dogs
You
are
can't check.
colourblind. Apparently, I only see
Dogs
black
see
and white.
grey. They see all different.
I'd love to know how people know it.
I
know.
know. Or what a fly sees.
It's
I
just
don't
been
believe it.
hearsay, or it's just been passed down over years, and people just still believe it. It's
Hello?
probably a load of bollocks. I remember seeing Joe Rogan going on about chiropractors. He's like, they're not even supposed to be a thing. Some fella just fucking in the early hundreds was saying, "Oh, I can fix your back," cracked it. And then his son just heard and goes, "Oh, I can do it," and it's just been winging it ever since.
that
That,
could
you know,
be
because
true,
I
though.
went to the chiropractor a few times, and he goes, "Right, we're just gonna loosen your hair, crack, crack, crack," and he just walk out feeling the exact same.
Nah.
But see, because the sound of the cracks, maybe that's again the placebo
Aye.
effect. We're going,
100%.
fuck,
Nah.
I feel great.
I've been the one who's fucking lethal.
It's good,
Like, I have a bad back. I'll go to him and he'll fucking snap it all out of me. It's fucking lethal to this.
I like getting
I
the,
don't
the
know.
wee massages with the cups and all that.
Do
That's
you?
good.
I've never got that.
I couldn't even get a massage. I
I
get
still
all
have
jittery and all.
that.
I couldn't let I couldn't let
I don't
someone
like
touch me like
massages.
that.
I don't
I
like.
laugh now.
I had to get a couple. We were getting a couple in Australia, and it was like these wee, like it was like a wee Chinese family. So like you were getting in, and then sometimes you were getting like different. Like, it was like one day it was the dad, and then the next day it was the man, and it was the son-in-law. It was
Okay.
just it was a wee bit mad.
Liambo,
Like,
you're getting groomed over.
Yeah, with any happy ends, Liam.
not in that one.
He
There's a
stumbled
few
there.
there's a few spots where you can go to, but not them boys. They're in a shopping centre, so you couldn't get away with the shopping centre.
Someone in the
But
back,
there's
back room.
a couple of wee bumps down beside the train station. If you go far enough, you get a little
Whereabouts
bit.
in Australia were you?
Perth. It's good. That's the only place I've ever been. Most people that I know's over has been all about the place, but I only went to Perth. Didn't actually do much travelling. All that was work like fuck.
It's big anyway. Like
It's
you travel.
It's bad.
What I found with Australians, they don't mind. Like if something's like 2 hours away, they act like
Aye.
it's round the corner. Because
The long journeys don't phase them. Like but then you're getting like I had to get a flight from Adelaide to fucking Perth and all. Like it's proper spaced
Yeah.
out. Like you can just drive for ages in the middle outback because there's only cities all around it. There's nothing in the middle. Like do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
So
fucking nice. In like a thing where it shows you all population. It's fuck all people, really.
Aye.
There's a wee, did you see that on TikTok?
I
There's like a wee dot in the middle of this, and that's where one person was living. It's just, ah,
Have you ever watched Wolf Creek?
nah.
Nah. But it put me off as well when I was first going out. There was like it's based on a true story. This fella, like he picks up backpackers and fucking brings them back to his Gavin and kills them all. Sorry, I watched it before I went out. Jesus Christ. But
Did you ever see any big fucking massive spiders over there?
I was one.
The Huntsman ones, the ones that I'm a celebrity.
Not the Huntsman, but it was called a golden orb or a golden wave or something like that. But it was pure white with red legs, big white body. It was
Fuck
mad
that.
looking. I mean, it was bigger than my hand. And it
What
had
shit
all-
yourself, did you?
I was out my uncle's back. I was walking around like that when I was trying to get past it, but it was there for months. Even it was windy as fucking all. It was just still there. The web was. See, when you're trying to break it, you couldn't. No way you can just break it. The
Aye.
web's doing that. You couldn't break it. It was
Serious?
solid. Like scary.
I
but-
seen like videos where over the shit where like there's loads of spiders above them. Like they're in like it's lashing. It's fucking there's webs everywhere. Loads of fucking spiders all
See, when
over
you
you.
go into like the car park, see where it'd be like Castle Court car park, there's loads above like the roof. I'd be running out and
Fuck,
running
that's
straight in. Like it's scary.
I
like,
can't live in them
that's-
places.
that's
See any snakes?
I didn't see any snakes, but my granddad fucking he had an early encounter when he was walking the dog, and when he was walking the dog, after every time he walks it back to the house, it's like a wee fucking kid's pool, and it jumps in to cool down because it's obviously roasting. And one day he walked it back and it jumped into the pool and then just jumped straight back out, and he thought something was up because it usually just sits in the pool for a wee second, ran over, and there was a big fucking snake in the pool.
So
Had
does
to
your
get a ranger.
granny and
come get it.
grandma-in-law live over?
They just go back and forth and visit my uncle because he's been over for 10 years. So they
that
go
who
over
you
for a
live
few
with?
months. Aye.
Is it all?
Aye,
Powerful.
shout out to my uncle. Legend, look at me. But
That's
nah, it was good.
handy as fuck.
It was good having family here. Aye, a load of my mates are paying fucking $500 rent a week now, you know what I mean?
Great.
So it was kind of looked after that way.
What are you working as over?
Fitting floors, putting wooden floors down.
Yeah.
It was handy. Like, see, after a couple of months, it was just like clockwork. You're doing the same thing every single day, so you
It
just
must be
you pick
great
it up.
in the heat instead of fucking Baltic.
It was
I
winter.
know,
When you
like,
were, wasn't
see,
it?
when I first went, I was working with my ma's boy labouring, and it was -2. And then the next week, I was out to Australia, and it was 42. So it just shot up 40
Great.
degrees. It was scary the first 2 weeks. You want to see like sweat, my whole shorts soaked like gills, like. But nah, it is. It's better. Like you get to stick a big fucking Makita battery speaker on, just blast the tunes all day. You get some food.
I heard in Australia you're allowed to, well, I don't know if you're allowed, but the boss will let you have like a beer an hour
Aye.
while you're doing it.
See, the miners, they get like a certain amount of beer every night. So say if they're on for like 2 weeks and a week off, they'll get allocated like 1 or 2 beer a night. But what loads of people do is they'll save up their wee beers for like the weekend and then just have a couple on the weekends. You know what I mean?
Powerful.
But I would love, if I was going back out, I would go to a mains, I think, to work because the lifestyle's better.
I seen that on TikTok. Because obviously
The
I just
Fifos.
constantly on
TikTok,
TikTok. But the men's look lethal.
Aye, or
Some fucking wage as well.
I know, that's what I mean. And then
Like $100 grand or something a year.
you wouldn't even have to rent a
For
house
6
in
months.
Australia. You could go for 2 weeks work and then book a week in Bali just to stay, and it'd be cheaper than renting a house in Australia. It's mental. So that's what loads of people do. Just go travelling for a week and then go back and work for 2 years and then do that for or 2 weeks, sorry, and then do that for a full year. Come back with a good wage, like.
Right.
Jeez.
Getting
So-
you there.
you come back
Fuck,
with a good
that's
wage?
mad.
I did, and then I fucking went to France and Spain for fucking a lot of weeks and fucking. At the
Gone.
time of life, lost my passport in Valencia. I was running up.
Did you lose your passport?
Oh, it was scary. See, because had to go. My flight was booked to go back to Australia the week after, and I was going, I have to go back to Oz here with no passport. And I fuck me, it was going to kill me. I told him to come back to work. No, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then, just by chance, it was my own fault. Like, we were in a kebab shop, and my sunburn was aching on my shoulders, and I had a bag on, so I took it off for a wee second. Went to pay for food, turned around, was talking to 2 mates. Looked around, the bag was gone. And no way.
Fuck's
Asking
sake.
the kebab man, what happened? What happened? These 2 people walked out. And I was like, why the fuck didn't you stop me? You know what I mean? And then
Just sit watching.
he was like, take my number. If anything comes up, I'll ring you and all. And got there the next day and he still hadn't rung me. And we were running about looking through bins and bushes everywhere and couldn't find it. And then I remembered that we were like the last place that I had the bag on, and like it was like I didn't leave it there, but I had there. We'll go down and check on the beach anyway. Walking down the beach, couldn't see nothing, but there was a cab shop in the beach, and I was going to have to ring them anyway to go to the embassy about my passport. So I went, fuck it, I'll just walk in instead of having to try to fucking speak on the phone.
Aye.
And I walked in and I said, any passport? I lost my bag, and he lifted the lost and found box open and then lifted the passport up, and I knew it was mine straight away just by the cover. I went, that's mine. And he looked, he was going, what's your name?
Liambo.
Liambo Slice, yes. And then I just started grabbing him, going, yes, God bless you, fucking Spanish police, you're better than a PSA now, you're lads and
There's
stuff.
nothing better when you find something that you thought lost.
Oh,
What-
it's
what-
good. It's a good wee feeling, a relief, like, you know what I mean?
Big thing.
You're on the big, oh, Jesus lost, Jesus found, Jesus lost, Jesus found. And then I actually once I swear by it. See, anytime you do something, it comes back if you say it 3 times.
Does it? I'm gonna have to start saying
that's
that.
my superstition for it, like,
Is it?
definitely.
Never heard of that before.
Did you watch Throne's fight?
Oh, unreal. Here,
that,
I've
right?
seen the camp look lethal up in the
The camp
mountains,
was
man.
fucking. It was lethal. Usually I go up and down from Dublin. I'll train for 4 days hard, but then see when I get back up to Belfast, I just fuck up. I'm the most unmotivated guy in the world, so
Yeah.
he's a condy.
Unmotivated.
Did
New
you two
word.
ever spar, is?
Armies
It's
far all
far
the
out.
time. Throne fucking going for the
I
kill.
used to try and battle because he's bigger. He's
Aye.
always way bigger than me. I want he can't hit me fully here. Like I can hit
Throne's
him.
best performances are against me.
I'm trying to knock the head of it. He can't do now. He's just going.
Just trying to keep you away. sort of
I'm
thing.
fucking throwing haymakers.
What would be the weight difference between you two?
When we
Okay.
sparred, it would have been about 20 kilo.
Aye.
No, not anymore.
What are you, Tyrone? What do you weigh?
I fought there at 67 kilo.
60. That's my weight now.
Is it?
What the fuck?
But like I would usually walk about 70.
What are you, Tommy? What are you?
I fought in 81, but I walk around probably about 100.
Would you be 100 kilo?
It's mad
It's
that
mad.
you would be in the ring with Tyrone.
I
Oh,
know.
different sizes, but he's be a safe weight.
I think Sean McCombs fights later. I mean, he's massive.
He's later. So because I only moved up to this weight, I used to be Sean McCombs weight. Sean
It's
McCombs
like
used to be a weight
63,
later
is
than
it?
that.
Is it just the later you can be?
It's just
Do you give is it an easier
Aye.
fight if the later it is?
Big time, well, not that it's easier, because you can, like, when you weigh in, you can put on all this weight again, so you're going to be a bigger man going into the fight. The bigger you are, the better. You're just going to be brilliant.
Like, but see when you like, so you cut the weight and then you get the all clear and then you go, right, I'm gonna eat like fuck. But do you never be scared of going overboard eating like fuck and then you go, fuck, I'm busted here. Nah, does not work like that.
Nah, you do feel that way when you eat. Well, I feel that way, but you don't feel like you're overdoing it.
And like the next day you wake up, last 3 days you've had fuck all.
What do you eat the day after the weight?
Or pasta? I just eat pasta like fuck,
Just
or
whatever you
bread.
want.
Just no like chickens or
Oh shit, like.
no protein, because you're having like carbs for like 3 or 4 days.
So your body needs
Just carbs. So that's all energy. So you're just all fucking carbs like fuck, and then.
Back one of my
It
then,
doesn't
Tyrone.
sound that bad.
Congratulations, mate.
Well done, the whiskey away, boys. Back around the place. Love to see it.
Fuck me. I was shut myself before. Because see, the night before, I went to bed. It was about 1 a.m. I was like, right, I'll get the sleep here. My room was roasting, and I couldn't sleep. And then I started thinking to myself, you're not going to get sleep tonight. And I started having a wee chat with myself.
Makes it worse.
You're not getting sleep. You're not getting sleep. That's all I was thinking. I was sitting there at about 6 in the morning.
Oh,
And then I went to bed. I finally got to sleep. And I woke up about 8:30, 8:45. I was like, fuck me. I had like 3 hours sleep on it.
Still done well too. Yeah, it's fucking.
So going out,
going.
my legs felt heavy, my arms felt heavy. I was like, it's going to be a bad fucking night.
Wow.
Second round with me, it was a good fight. Like,
It's quick.
but you're the ref. I don't know what he was
And
counting
your
to,
man
mate.
Dylan
What
Moran,
was
he's
crack
that
there?
That was
fucking.
mental.
He's good fighter too. Like he's
Yeah.
got a load of support
Aye.
as well. Would have been
Fucking
good
no,
cracking down and silencing all the
You
fans.
want
like,
to
I mean.
because I was down, I was watching. Tyrone, usually when he fights in Ireland, he has a good support base. Place was like silent, he's walking out, and then they called him out. Booze. So I guess it's weird as anything. I felt like it was in England or
It's a
something.
fucking joke.
I never
Our
experienced
whole
it.
week I was walking about Waterford and getting food in all places or going places. And everyone's going, you're fighting Dylan Moran. I was like, oh, and I hope you knock him out. And you hope. I was
All
like,
being said.
oh,
Boo,
he
or
always
this
said him.
stadium.
And I was like, I'm going to get a big cheer when I walk in
Cheers.
here. I walk out. Boo! What the
Straight
fuck?
away,
cunts?
aye.
And then the fight, obviously at the start, Dylan gets stuck in the turn straight away. The both of them, bam, bam, bam. And then everyone was on their feet. Then Tyrone banged him.
Yes, like,
And then he went down. It's just you could hear a cricket just being Paddy Goggling.
But that first lockdown, like you were saying,
I mean, a ref, what? See, he gets to 8, and it could go 9, 10,
It's mad.
11, 12, and he's like, "You all right?" I don't think a ref wanted the answer.
Even the commentator was like, sure, give him a sandwich.
I seen that. I was watching.
Give him a bit of energy.
they
I
wanted
believe-
him to win.
Because I seen it got to 6, and that's when it was 6, he stumbled
Yeah.
and fell again. I was like, not a chance he's getting up. So I was walking by going, this is it over.
I
this
know
is
you
over.
seen you standing up with hands there.
And then he kept on saying, you all right, you all right? I was an extra 3 seconds and kept on saying another 5 seconds passed. And then I was just sitting there going, he's a cunt. And then once he said, right, boom, I jumped on it. And it was too late. But I think because the referee knew there was only 5 seconds left in the thing and he'd already counted to 10, I think he was waiting on the bell.
the bell to go, and
But
that's
the
why I was
even-
kind of
but
hesitating.
the bell
He
only
struggled
goes.
to get there to the corner.
The bell only goes when you, like, say, continue boxing.
Yeah.
So as soon as he said that, the bell went.
Yeah,
I think that's what he was waiting on, the
there
bell.
was some shot like
I probably
that.
would have thought because I thought the corner should have pulled them out.
Yeah.
But everyone is like their egos. I mean, no one wants to.
Made a
retire on
good,
the
Especially
made a
for
good
sure.
next round, but made a
I know.
next.
It was a war, like it was fucking great fight, like
Pace, like just from the get go.
Do you know what? Do you know what happened? He seen the first round. I think it was my guard was down here, and he just landed a big fucking massive haymakers. He put everything in this haymaker, and he whacked me, and I went, "That's his hardest punch." And I went, "I can take that easy."
Especially at the start of the
Yeah.
fight, you know. I know what
I
you
just
mean,
went,
like,
"That's the best punch he's going to throw." I said, "I can take that easy." So I just said, "Fuck it," and I said, "I'll walk him down, just throw bombs."
well, as you
Because
do.
I knew you could see everything I was landing. You could see everything I was landing was hurting. I could tell he wasn't liking getting punched, so I said, "Fuck it, I'll just go for the war."
Put the pressure
Loved it.
on.
Loving out
I
of war.
know.
If I haven't had a fucking, wouldn't say easy night, but like we usually have 10 round wars or fucking like it's the whole fucking.
I
10
was
or 12
more
rounds.
in and out 2 rounds.
2 rounds. I couldn't believe it. I was like, happy fucking
But it
days.
was still like The high
It was
pace.
fucking right. It was
Oh,
heavy
Great
as-
fight, like.
I was laughing at the video after I forget her name, but it's a wee woman and she's interviewing you. She's from down south, and then you just hear all the lads in the background.
That's lethal, but buzzing to get back on winning ways because obviously beat by Lewis and then beat by Moon is like.
Didn't like the way he done that wee celebration. Oh, he's a blame, wasn't he?
Who
Once
was
he
that?
had it was the last.
To
fight
be
before
fair,
that.
he's just been a come back to me because I jumped in the ring. That's what I do when I jump in the ring.
Aye.
I go to them and then I do a wee kicking thing to everyone.
He was like a wee taunt back.
He just said "fuck you." But
That's what it is. That's
I
all
don't give a
party
shit.
like,
I
isn't
don't
it?
give a
Oh,
shit.
I want to see that fight again.
Well,
The
You know
trilogy?
what I mean?
the
Get
trilogy.
the
Fuck that.
trilogy.
I want a bigger one.
When are you out, Tommy?
1st of February. So tickets, lads.
We'll
Get
be
the
there.
tickets. So they're all online.
I was
So
down at the last
viewers,
one in the
get them
Odyssey.
online.
Were you?
I didn't get to go to the water for one, but I was taxi before. I was
I
a bit
know.
far
It's
away, like.
us fucking
I heard
party.
you were there in action after in the Odyssey.
Why here? Are you in snowball?
What happened?
Don't want to get into it. I have to get into it. Don't I? So I just look. I'm standing there. Somebody here goes, "Oh, can I get a picture of you?" Me, yes, no problem. 2 seconds later, she's swinging things in my head and go, "What the
Fuck off.
fuck?" Look over. Snowball, who I'm at the fights with, is on the ground. There's 4 people on top of Snowball. So I just seen red and went, "Oh fuck!" I had to help your mate out in the heat of the
Yeah.
moment. Just ran over and just started putting people off him, and then your wee girl was cracking me in the head. I was trying to pull people off Snowball. Some fella had his eye or his
Fuck
finger in
me.
Snowball's eye. Like I can't see the blood coming out of it. So I was pulling his finger to get him off, and then Snowball rolled on top of him. His cousins fighting somebody. There's 2 people. It was just chaos. Like it was absolute chaos.
What was it over?
K-hole.
Because I think the reason I don't know the full ins and outs, but what I got told the reason it started was the wee girl who I was getting a picture of. Snowball said to her, "Are you going up?" Because the after party was up in the Waitfort, so
Yeah.
he says, "You going up there, Waitfort? We're going up here." Like I think he knew her from the street or whatever. And her boy turned around and thought he was like trying to
Trying to be a
touch her or
freak,
something,
or-
and then them 2 started
Right.
getting into it or whatever. But I woke up. I was my first swallow in ages, and I was going, "Oh, it's going to be videos." of me outside the Odyssey, I'm fucked here. This is me. That's me,
Everything is on
fuck.
video these days,
It is,
isn't it?
alright, alright.
But thank
Fuck.
God
I
it
I
was
don't
not
know, I
bad.
don't know who you are.
Apologies to whoever it was, by the way, if you're watching this. It was all a heated moment. You have to defend your friends, you know what I mean? So
You gotta
no,
do
no hard
something.
feelings.
Do
do
something.
But nah, it was just it was out of character because when your mates something's happening to your mate
Yeah.
and there's no one happening, you're gonna intervene,
You
you're
have
gonna
to.
do something,
Yeah.
you know what I
Should
mean?
have went got Tommy Tyrone.
Oh, I wish you had the fucking
I didn't know wait for it. No. As soon as my fight was over, I was the first one in the wait for it.
we
That's all the fights on the TV.
Sit there for tasty. Because when we finally got up there, wait for it, people were basically leaving, and Paddy was still there, but he was on his way too. And then we just went down. But one of the Snowball's cousin, wee Connor, who fucking somebody stood in his ankle and it was swollen out like a bab. So we just had we went back to Connor's and just had a few swallows, and then that was me. But nah, chaos. Stay away from it. That's why I don't drink in the town. Stay to the local bars.
Stay local every time.
Yeah.
Aye.
None of
See
that
how
shit
good in town,
happens.
fuck that.
We're
It's a
doing
joke.
a wee working class Christmas night out here on Saturday,
I'm
and
dreading. I'm
we're,
not looking
we're
forward
going
to it.
around like a load of different bars where they're GoPro.
And then
I
I have
don't know, so we're
I'm
just
doing a
going
legal
around
rave at night and black by the time we get onto the
How many
mic at
bars
night.
is there?
12. So we're bringing a GoPro and just going to like go around every like.
Oh,
we're
Just
going to try and go in
shoot
the.
if anyone who wants to join can join.
I think the Black Paddy's coming too. He's going to join it.
That's
So if you just
cool.
want to show up for one of the bars, lads.
Ah, sweet.
Oh,
We
jump
done
in.
something similar.
We done it
I-
last year, right? But we done it like to raise money for the Christmas toy appeal.
Oh, that's a
So
good
it
shit.
was a good idea, and it was for a good cause too. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Got the
I
drink.
remember seeing you do one.
No.
Was
Aye.
it was in a bar. You were doing like a live podcast. People were going up and they were knacking the.
guys
So
and
we did another live
I
one.
look like I've been to the ones in the Dadneys, but I think that was one of the first
I
ones.
was,
Just done.
no, one with, I was a wee one just for the Patreon.
Oh,
Oh,
Peter,
I'm
I
sure
wish
done
the
it in
old
the
games
garage.
was
Yeah.
great.
And
Said we're
then
going to
at
start
the
doing it
end,
again.
Jesus.
Jonesy's
so somebody,
always winning. Isn't
Aye,
he?
Jonesy
Jonesy
loves
loves
it. Somebody brought this hat, there was a hat wing challenge, and then someone brought extra hot sauce, remember? And then at the end they were like, "Go, try it." And they're like, "As we get mad," I was just excited on the friggin' stage. This we start nagging it, ruined my whole fucking.
That was a
evening.
bad day. Fuck me.
Sore
up,
next
so-
day trying to come out too,
Oh
probably.
my god!
See, have you
All
ever
night
done
next day
one
comes.
chips? One chip challenge?
We have one now. You want to eat it?
No, I have never again. Me and Tommy
They're bad,
done
aren't they?
it. Me
They're
and
bad.
Tommy done it. See, it was all right. It was sore, and then
The next day.
the thing went away, and then at night, me and him both voice messaged. I haven't moved from the toilet.
Oh, the bad that way,
It's
Your
half
whole
hot,
fucking burning, like,
so it's
shading fire.
Oh, I
That's
don't
not
want
even a
to.
joke.
Did you do it?
Carolina Reaper fucking meant to be the hottest
Aye.
chili or something. We had it in Liverpool. All of me, Faker, and Big Mick, and next thing I was in the shower, cold shower with the
Ah,
milk,
fuck
drinking
that.
it, and it was still fucking. I was
Ruined your
literally
day,
shaking.
like.
Oh, it's not good. Don't do it. It's just shake. It's so bad.
Did you do yours on the podcast? Did you?
we used to do loads of these challenges. They get actually 15 minutes.
Oh, that's it.
Like
It's on our page on if you want to see it. Watch it.
Yes.
Tyrone actually, like you're saying, with the milk, he poured the milk over his head. No, it was just
fuck, I think just cool down.
Is milk better for the water?
I heard it's not, is it?
People say if you did, like, man, just from what I've got told, if you
Or
get
is it
Chinese
water?
or something,
Water
drink
you're
milk,
not-
it cools you down or takes the space away.
But
Like, but,
apparently the water just spreads it all around your mouth, makes it worse.
Water you're not supposed to drink.
aye, so get the milk down, folks. But there's not embarrassing even eat something spicy, like nail tin of Coke or something, like, you know what I mean? After a wee Chinese. When we sit with a pint of milk,
Milkshake,
Chinese, like,
probably
you know
good
what I mean?
Milkshake be perfect.
That's how long you doing the podcast.
2 years.
I know you were doing podcasts before it was cool to do a podcast. Like you
I
were
shared it
usually
to the
always
whiskey and
used,
whiskey.
like,
Pioneers, you know what I mean?
But it's fucking, it flies.
I used to say we're a working class podcast.
And then you
This
started
is
just-
a working class podcast. This is it.
Oh, that's mad.
But I think now, even like we were late there, but I mean, now I'm sitting
Everyone-
every
everyone,
fucking day. It's
it
like,
is.
And
it's
everyone with what listens to them, listens or watches them.
Doesn't it just surprise you the amount of people you see in the street and be like, here for a play to doing that podcast, there's some cunt about
Aye, you'd
50
be
and you're
shocked.
going,
I know.
that's
I was walking
mental.
like when we first started. I was walking around Falls Park with my dog, and someone was walking by with earphones. You know,
Was it Kevin?
they showed me his watching him on his walk. I was like, "Fuck me, this is mad." And see nowadays, like we wouldn't get stopped for boxing as much.
I don't know.
Is
It's
it
just
the
all
podcast?
podcast.
Even
Whiskey
down in
and White, Whiskey
Waterford
and White, it's
at the
fucking
show.
Oh,
Whiskey and White up, whiskey and
No,
White.
I don't give a fuck
I
about
love
their
the
boxing
live ones,
careers.
but they're
man.
good
Aye.
crack. The ones in the
Aye,
Dandies
well,
are
I
Tyrone-
already
always
fuck, but I
fucking.
don't. That's
I was down with Jimmy Nesbitt. Yo,
He's a legend.
He is, he's
He
good
can,
crack.
he can
Aye.
put away the paint.
He just looks like he's
He
up for it. You know what I
sounds
He
mean?
good.
is. He's the most like normal celebrity ever. Like he doesn't see himself as like some fucking
Yeah,
celebrity.
he's working class. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you've had like
Yeah.
when you're trying to get a guest that's never done a podcast, you have done most of
Aye.
them. Like you're like
Oh.
trying to hang outside the box here, but
It's
every
hard
one
to
we go
find
through,
guests,
they've
isn't
probably
it?
been on
It's-
yours. And you're like,
it's
well,
fucking
we're
hard.
gonna have to do something
People
different.
I
yeah.
suggest to him, he was like, I don't know, and then he would suggest something to me, and I'd be like, I don't know, and all. And you're trying to, we're always trying
it
to
is.
compromise to get people on.
We
Like,
try
you know
to
what I mean?
get Chris Eubank Senior.
Guess
Oh,
This
that
is
would
on
be
the
good.
100 grand.
100 grand.
Alex,
Aye.
do it for the crack.
Have
Oh.
you
Oh.
had anyone going? Nah, you have to pay me. Nah.
We can knock back loads. Like
I'd be
we
nervous.
get- loads of people,
We
loads of people won't come on because the characters we bring on. Like, but we're going away from that now. Like,
Sure.
well, people give a shit.
You're
for
not
it,
going
like,
to get sponsors or anything.
100%. Do you feel you could get anyone on? Like,
well,
you
I-
are
No,
very
it's
respected. Like,
hard.
It is harder than you think.
Because
you're
200,
I was
200,
talking-
200.
talking- me,
I've
Bill,
entertained too.
torturing
I was
people.
talking to Andy Boyle, the one that's on Dark. He was
Oh,
saying he was going to come on. I was like, happy days. And he said, I never do them, but I'll do it because I like whiskey and weed. And I love boxing and stuff. And I was like, happy days. And then I got the saying off was out. And then I messaged him, so are you able to come on and you're home for Christmas? He's like, gonna be honest, I don't want to do it.
At least he's honest.
Actors,
You know what I mean?
actors never really do
I know.
it. It's weird.
See, to be honest, actors are like harder to get on for podcasts because I think they're scared about
Saying
Saying the wrong
things.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
not, like, chilling with us.
100%.
So, but see, I didn't mind it after he said no because like, I wasn't even expecting him to come on.
I know. It was just that you may as well ask. You don't
Aye.
ask, you don't get. It's one of them ones.
I was in class with his brother, Michael boy.
He was here a couple of years above me in St Mary's. I remember him running about, but
Was he
Sure.
St Mary's?
aye,
Was he?
legend. I'm pretty
I
sure he
don't
was
know.
in St Mary's. Like,
What is that?
I don't know.
Anto 30? Would he be 30?
He's 30.
Aye,
aye.
he's
Are you
30.
30?
I'm
What are you?
34.
have you finished that saying nothing?
Unbelievable.
Here, he done a good job back in the dark.
He's
wasn't he?
unbelievable.
Like,
Aye,
he
he
spoke
was
on all of
unbelievable.
his class. Even Big Nids too. He done a good job.
Aye.
With Northern accent.
I was just watching
the
him going,
best actor
who
in
the fuck
Ireland.
is that? I know
I
him.
love him. Like,
but then I fucking researched him, his fucking niche. He does his accents unbelievable.
he's brilliant. And then did you ever hear his real voice when he speaks?
He's
Aye,
so
posh.
posh.
Proper pause as fuck.
Big thing.
Aye.
Where's he from? He's
What
from
one's
Dublin, but he's so posh he almost sounds English.
Aye.
You wouldn't think he was from Dublin, like. But nah, I love hate. I might start it again. I've only watched
I
it.
never
I'd never watched it.
Show.
I'd never-
Did you not finish it?
Jesus.
Fuck's
One of
Have we
them
still got the
is-
box set? I bought the box set. Tyrone.
Such a show.
It's not just one. He's not the one with the colour.
I'm not going to say finish it.
He's unreal of an actor. Like,
Hey.
of Nidge in it.
Oh,
Even
aye.
Darn, your man Darn was good. After, and that's
Yeah,
that's
you
why
have
you
to
need to
watch
watch
it.
it.
Get on it.
You have to watch it.
Shane's a brilliant actor. I'd love to get him on. I'm sure.
Robert
Aye.
Sheen, aye. He'd probably looking a few quid too.
We
you know what I
messaged
mean?
a man from Cardboard Gangsters. Is it Cardboard Gangsters?
Aye,
He read the
John.
message, but he didn't reply.
Loads of
He's
people
I-
just
I-
read it,
but
don't
we know
reply.
him.
We know him from Bog
Has he
Street.
been on yours?
Aye.
It's
You
one
see,
of-
you want to get you don't want to get the same guests as all people that have on the podcast.
I know.
you know
It
what I
doesn't
mean?
matter. I don't
It's
think
hard-
either,
it's hard.
because you're going to get something different out of him because you're going
Aye.
from a different angle.
I know
It's
what you
hard to
mean.
get different ones as well.
Who's your favourite guest you've brought on?
John Connor was one of them.
John Connor was one.
Uh,
Burnett was one. He had a great fucking.
Yeah,
His story was good. Aye.
Rogies was good.
everyone knows.
You had the Tom
That's
Smith.
why I
role
was
too.
Rogies
saying-
was funny as fuck. I actually see a couple of days after our podcast was out, I sitting outside the Hutch having a wee coffee, and some fella's car broke down. And no way, usually you get a couple of people pushing it, just see big Rogies out in his own, just pushing it
on the phone.
He's just a local legend. He's
He's the
man
biggest
people,
hand I've
like,
ever
Oh,
seen in my life.
they're huge.
It's mental. Like
Oh.
4 times the size of people's normal ones.
Aye, it's weird.
Yous were both. Was he in the film as well in the Mary Kelp?
I don't know if he's in the
was
making.
he? He was in
He's
something.
in Man About a Dog.
He's in Man About a Dog.
He
Yeah.
gets his
Same
dinner
later.
stole.
Oh,
Steal the steak on him.
and then is he in Hang too? Paul moves.
Aye.
He's the start. He's banging misses.
One
Is
of
it
the
him?
moves,
Is-
he plays
Is that not him?
No, he
Conor
gets-
Barbarian.
He does
It was
alright,
meant to be
actually.
Conor Carmichael. Conor
Really?
said he didn't want to do it. And then Rogan went, I'll do it. I think that was his first bit of acting. And then I didn't get my headpiece done and fucking all sorts.
I think that was my favorite one. One of my favorite ones. Pearson, your one. It was good.
I
like,
missed
there's
that too, for fuck's
to tell.
sake.
I know. Missed our one too. Me and
I know,
Pablo,
Would you go back into acting when you're finished boxing, Tom?
I said I would. I tried when I first retired in January. I was going to start getting back into acting, but I unretired, so I just fucking went back. I can't do both.
You only focus on one thing. I know what you mean.
That's what I think. See, when I was like 21, I was like, I'm good at acting, good at boxing. I have to pick one. So I said for boxing, I'll do it until I can't do it anymore, and then I'll go back into acting.
Not a few fights anyway. Yeah,
Ah, fucking
you know what I
right.
mean,
I'm
100%.
still fresh.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
it.
Trent
Trent
Reznor.
Reznor.
Like, they'll win, I mean.
Oh, I definitely.
A big one next.
Yeah,
After
I think so.
performance.
I think
Have
it's
you ever boxed in the same card? Like,
Aye,
Yeah.
a few times.
you heading?
In the
Yeah.
fail of the first fail of fight night,
oh,
I headline turns on the undercard. And then
I
when
was
you
actually
fought
at that.
Garrido,
Really?
Oh, yeah, it's my memory.
Oh,
I was down the
You must be
field.
young for that then.
Oh, I down the field. Sure, we were sneaking into the field when we were 14, you know what I mean?
Fuck's sake.
Over the rail and then the faithless. Yeah.
We've never, I don't think we've ever both had big feet on.
Yeah.
nah, because when you fought Garrido, I was like a team support, and I had done like a 6-rounder.
That's what we've never done when we've both been either one
Two
of us.
big fights, you know.
It'd be good to get us both on the same card. Like,
So maybe that should be the next one, because you had a big win.
Whiskey and weight, fucking.
Do you get
Promotions,
a
get
say
your
in
own
it?
promotion.
Do you get a say in it? Like, do you, or do you?
Nah.
Nah.
Because it's the promoter, like, so if you're on the show, you just say, right, fucking, I want to put this fight on and build everything around the main event.
Yeah.
So,
and have you used different promoters?
I don't have
I'm
one.
not,
No?
no, and I'm a free agent as well. Different
can see.
managers. My
Ah.
manager's Mark Dunlap.
Caden Haynes was on. He was saying he's like that too.
Right.
When he was on here, he don't think he had any.
I've never had one in my
Nah.
life. No.
Is he a new
Long
face?
live.
Is he a new opponent? Is he? Or is he when he came on here, he hadn't fought in ages.
I don't know what's going on.
I think he was. Somebody was
Yeah.
saying he was meant to fight Callum
Callum
Wells.
I was, but apparently
It's not
Callum Wells said
Didn't want to smoke.
he didn't want to smoke yet. He said that's a great fight for in the future. So
That's
so I
it.
called it Callum Wells there at the
Ah.
weekend. I said, you know what? I'll move up and fight you if no one's going to fight you.
100%.
I seen a
Don't
video.
ask, you don't get.
Tone, you looking to get into burnout, or was that?
I was going
Did
to
you
get,
do it?
but it's
How
tough,
Fitzy does it though.
I inquired about it. I said, "Here, the money's good because
Partly the money is good.
I love scrapping, like, so
Yeah.
I just love it.
Some one of the pages.
You get into wars anyway, you may as well fucking do it.
Hey.
Do you know there's a guy called who was it? The guy messaged our page last week. He
That's
was the
right.
he was the like the Dana White of it, and he wanted to come over here. He wanted to come over and do a podcast for us. What's he called? John Freeman.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you know who that is?
Is that the boxer Freeman?
It's,
No?
he's
I
like
don't know.
he runs. It was one of him or it was official page, but he
Maybe not.
the tags and says
Ah.
could he come over for a podcast? But I don't even know who. Never even
Ah.
heard of him, and he was in like It was one of it was like a triangle ring, but it was bare knuckle.
Triangle,
It
right?
was a triangle ring. I've never seen it. He was coming from Florida or something to do it. It was the
Oh.
official page. Oh, I was like, what? I didn't know who the fuck it was. I was like, fly us out and we'll do it over there.
He's probably get too like all sorts of rockets going here. You need to
Get
get
me
him
on.
the podcast. Get me on. You're like, I wish it was that easy.
story.
What do you
It's only
what do
going to
you
last
exactly
2
say?
minutes, and then what are you going to talk about for the next
That's all
58
about it.
minutes?
I don't do any of it.
What-
I don't talk to people. I don't like any big talking to people.
Yeah, I'd be the same. I'd be going, there's this many. It gives me anxiety looking at all your messages.
So I do all like background stuff, like uploading all shit and rating shit, and then he does all the talking to people. So if you're talking on Whiskey and Wait, you're talking to Tom.
That's it.
The admin team. I just pass it on the
Tyrone's
admin.
guitar.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no, it's mad, but because people just think you're gonna go, I rate you, yes, 100%, you're on the mark. It's not that easy too.
It seems like what we do as well. We do like a load in one day, so we've got them sorted. So see, from now till the new year, we've got all the episodes all
Is that what you
recorded,
do it?
Yeah,
and then so people coming and saying, "Can I come on?" It's not that simple because we've already got them like already banked.
Yeah.
So
I know what you're saying.
now it's gonna have to wait. Anyone coming on will have to wait till next year or something.
Yeah,
And it's been that way since November.
that's handy doing it that way, but then so you're not
It
every
is,
single
see,
week
we
having
used
to
to do
do
it
it.
every
You know what I
week.
mean?
I used to be dread, like you'd have to go to the studio every week, and I was like, "Fuck's sake, I had to do this again this week." Now it's you do
Yeah.
2 or 3 at once, and it's just the ones.
I
And
get
especially
tell
when
two
he
birds
was
with one
away,
stone.
like,
See, if
far
you
away.
can let down, we can let down on a Wednesday or chin, like, because
No, no.
we've only got like
times
one
and
day.
three
to-
days
and-
we can let
That's
down.
another thing. It's a panic, and then you have to
Ah.
upload. Everything's a rush.
And then you're just picking anyone you can get to
Uh,
get on because
yeah.
they're
What
concert
happened is a
pulling
few
out.
weeks ago, which is late. That's the first time I
Late
ever.
upload.
Fuck's sake!
What's going on?
I thought you'd been let down by Cat because that happens.
We do, we
Does
get
all the
we
time.
get let
Fair
down.
enough,
So that's
every
the one Cavi, I had to talk him in. Let Cavi come on because we got let down that day.
3 times in 3
And he was like,
days.
right, and he was like, he got stoned out and was just like, right,
It's
I'll
like,
do it.
I'll
We
only
actually
sit here if I can
switched.
get
I
stoned
said,
because
he sat here.
I'll be on edge and I'll end up cracking up. So I'll just remain calm and
But it
civil.
seems that Sean Paul and Cavi's made up.
I
Aye.
know.
They want K-Hole back and Liam doesn't, but
It's not that I don't. It's just I feel like the
You
ship
don't want it.
is sailed. Do you know what I mean? Like you can do stuff and then
Yeah.
move on and do other
Yeah.
things.
What
like-
Cavi saying that it's performing translation into Phil probably would be good. Like he's have a hit song,
yeah.
but
It's some tune, like.
But I can
it's
still
like
like
it
it.
that's what I'm saying. Like he's have a hit song doesn't mean he's have to try and make more songs. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
So
yeah.
he could get the guy just to do that.
That one.
would you do it? Would you do that?
Don't know.
You on camera now here, so we
Money
just...
talks. Come see me. Speak numbers. Nah, well, I don't know.
And
I
what about
would-
this third tune that Cavi keeps talking about? On our podcast, he said it would be a travesty if the third song doesn't come out.
I know.
Do you know what it actually is? A banging tune. like?
Is it?
It's a good
Aye,
beat.
it is. The beat's good. The
I
beat's
made
good, alright.
the beat. It's the beats are always
They're
good.
catchy as fuck.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
just-
fucking-
See, Cavi, he knows how to promote a song, like, doesn't
Aye,
he?
You gotta go.
And I actually said that to him as well.
He's good because he's
He's-
always on the
Yeah, he's
TikTok
right.
because
He
Yeah.
should be
that's
an
all he
agent
does.
or manager
Aye.
for anything because he
There's
can just
people
get it out
that have to work every day and do things and can't go on all
I
day
don't
all
work
day
every day. And I still don't do
Aye.
it.
Tonight he's got to remind Mal. He's got him in to do his feet dances.
Some dance.
It's a
I was saying about bringing Mal on, but he didn't want.
I just said, like, right, you're going to get him
But
on.
he's so.
You're going to
Don't
get
get
him
him.
on. He's going to, right, what about your wee dance mate? Oh, it's a
Yeah.
cracker. And then what
But
else
he's
you gonna
funny,
talk
man.
about?
He's a character, like.
Joe's funny as fuck. Connor G fucking said he's the most uncut, the most uncut podcast ever.
And it's
Fuck this is on there.
Yeah,
I actually enjoy
Throw
watching
him
it.
like
He makes me
subscribe.
laugh.
He's a cringy comment.
He's just
I
a
like him.
piss
Do
take.
you
So,
know? I
like,
get stuff.
you have to learn what way to look at him. Like, see if
Yeah.
you look at him, oh, he's fucking talking about. I'm gonna crit.
And then you have-
Sorry for him.
I just
10 years
go-
of life, he's never going to get back.
I got my first match on last week. He
Did
said,
you?
"Why?"
Finally,
Was it
Hey,
like-
was
Ah,
that
it's
for
like-
being uncut? Was that
No, we actually it was some. It was like
Oh,
it
you're
was like a wee rap show he done, and then he gave my name out. That was the first time. I was like, "Fuck him." I was all right with the podcast one, but it was like exactly me. I was like, "Fuck's sake."
Do you know
It's
what?
not. It's not. So that,
Was he
it's
slagging?
like,
Like,
he was slagging the Belfast Grand man.
You know if he's going to be cut now.
I'll keep it.
Keep
Well,
this up.
he'll knock
this
the
up.
fuck out of it.
Keep this up.
But he should get more views than that. Like he
That's
gets like
his show.
100 views on
I
YouTube.
enjoy the show.
He only started getting loads of views when he started speaking about us. You know what I mean? So
No.
if I just keep talking about him, I'm giving him
But
content.
was that trying to get him on this?
I asked
He
him.
wouldn't.
I asked him.
So I asked
He
him,
asked
did I
him.
not-
He
not
would
subscribe?
end up punching him like
he wouldn't
because
wanna
someone's
leave.
going to bump into him
He
in
did.
on the
SP's
turn or
locked
something.
him.
You're going to
So
bump
my-
into him somewhere. He has to shop like.
My dream when you were trying to get K-hole all three of them on the car. I was like, it's going to be a fucking madness. He's going to jump up and smash Carrie's going to smash fucking...
That's why I tagged
And
Tommy.
then-
I was
Hello.
going, I don't know if this is a good idea because it could get heated very
Yeah,
quickly. Like, and
I was
it was fresh then. It was like
Yeah.
straight
fresh,
after.
yeah.
You've done the smart thing, like bringing them on separate because you got the good, you got done good.
Well,
like
do you know
both
what?
times.
See, because when I says do you, I said to SP first, and he says I'm not doing this. Liam does, and then you said you didn't want to do it all together, and then Cavi says he didn't want to do it unless you all done it together.
Oh, so everybody was doing one
So
of the
everyone
different
had different things,
Oh.
and then I says, right, we'll bring you on at different times. You come in the morning, then Cavi come in the afternoon, and then Cavi's like, no, I don't want to do it in this. We all do it together. No, like the buy the headset.
Yeah.
And then Liam says, nah, I'm doing it the way I want to do it, or I'm not doing it. And I went, right, fuck it. We'll do it your way. And then Cavi was like, what the fuck? You don't have podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, I cracked up about that, didn't I?
Because he didn't. It was good. Like Cavi come on the next week, and he
Brilliant.
watched what you had to say, so he had a rebuttal. But I think there was a miscommunication because when he said about not doing it, I just sent him out with emoji. So he must have thought that, right, we're not doing it, and then next thing.
You see, no.
I thought he spoke very well on that on your
He
podcast.
did.
He
Yeah, she did.
I just seen the clip because I couldn't sit down and watch him for an hour. I don't even follow him, but
He's a good promoter. He's
He's
good at
good-
getting
he
his
is good
thing out there.
promoter.
So I think he should, obviously with his own career, it's working. He got 1 million views. But he should look into being an agent for other artists because
Yeah.
he could get people a lot of attention.
Yeah,
I originally said, funny you said, I was like, you could be my manager if you're promoting all this, and then next thing you put up, we're a rap group. I was like, I didn't say it. I didn't even say that once, like, but I'll go with it. A bit of me felt sorry for the guy for ages, and then after a while, I just went, right.
there is
I'm
some
just
people taking
being
it
a-
disliking you, but
I know, let them. I'm
because
just
Is
being
it?
me.
yeah,
Oh,
it's because they're like, oh, he keeps like he
saying
says
I'm
apology.
acting like a woman because
Aye.
I'm not getting back, but
Actually, I've
the-
seen that as
people
well.
don't know. People don't know the full ins and outs of everything. You know what I mean? People just on the outside looking in can say anything, but really, if you know the full ins and outs, you'll understand. But I don't need to explain or prove anything to anyone. You know what I mean? I'll just keep doing what I'm doing
I
anyway.
think you've made a decision and you're standing over it.
Exactly.
So, and then Cavi wants it, and the people are trying to force you and beg you, and you're going, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And they start staying with you, but
And you'd be surprised
you
many
don't-
people text and say, here, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You stand in your lane and all.
like,
Good
I
man,
don't
do
think
you know what I mean?
you
So,
need each other anyway
Nah.
anymore. Like you say, he's had that moment, transition, summer 2024.
yeah.
Like, move on.
The ship sailed, you know what I mean? On
You've
the
got
next one.
you've come back with a big song. Cavi's come back with a big song.
Yeah.
So like, you don't need each other really.
Couldn't agree more with you, mate. Couldn't agree more. Like, I just feel like people are on different journeys and they have to go different ways. Sometimes you can't just be stuck to the same thing. You have to go and branch out. And I was doing that anyway before he came or tried to fucking use and
And you
abuse
can't be
me
in a
anyway.
band with each other if you don't like each other.
100%.
Would you
100%.
do the tune, but if you get on the field?
I would do it for the people, but I won't do it for
Yeah.
him. You know what I
You
mean?
were quick on giving up on a Liambo fucking
Oh, right.
I'm
No,
not
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Right.
I was like them every day on happy days.
Yeah. Do you know what
No.
happened?
I was loving
Do
it.
you know what actually happened? See, because I
You
was.
didn't get him on. You fucking
Yeah,
gave up.
I know. As man, I was probably going. He's give up now, Liam.
Loads of people.
Maybe he's got it 6 days in.
Someone
they've
else
got it.
says it.
Got a
Do you
quick
know what
eye
happened?
to
I was
see.
screen recording like his videos off YouTube,
Yeah.
but I got a message on our TikTok account saying that it was
Oh, you're
it was
stealing
using
copyright?
on original content. So it knew I was taking their videos and then it shadow banned us. So my
Yep.
the podcast clips were going out to like 50 people, and then I was like, that's because I'm screen recording them. So I had to say, Liam, we either have to do that. But I feel like TikTok aren't pushing podcast clips no more at all. Like they're not.
Some of them are so hit and miss, aren't they?
Yeah.
Some get all sorts of views, and then some get
we try to monetize
and it's like the stupidest things
on
get the
original
most
content.
fucking
on
views.
the creator program. Do you mean?
Yeah.
So we appealed it, and we got
We
it.
appealed
That's
it.
what it says in
We
ours.
didn't get it.
Can you do it again? Can you?
I'll give you another date.
We not.
Mate, it's shade anyway. Like it's the money. Like you get, like it has to be a minute long, and then like seriously, even to get a video to go viral, like you have a viral one, don't you?
A couple of ones went over like, one's went 1.6.
Yeah.
So see if is it over a minute?
Aye.
You would have got. You probably would have got about 500 quid for that. To be fair, like.
Fuck it, too late to now.
It's weird, but people think there's a lot more money than what there is in the old fucking.
Shit,
You just do it for
it's just do it for the people, and then you get criticised for it.
no matter what you do. Like,
People think you're method, fuck's sake.
oh, it's fucking
But
weird.
nah, it's all about fucking just fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully you make money out of it after a while, but
Did you get on Shane Todd's at show? You on that? You
Oh
yeah.
Tyrone was away in
The
training
Chancellors.
camp, boy.
Is yours?
I was on. I think I was on last. Was it on last night? I saw someone tagged me in the hang of it anyway, and then I'm on an hour episode. So I'm in 2 different episodes of it.
Lisa.
Old Shane Todd's fucking. I have a bone to pick with Shane
Why?
Todd. He was on. He was talking. He was talking about us, but he wouldn't say our name. It was like, just show me a bit of respect, mate. Know what I mean?
It was about the Craig Hill
He was
bonfire.
almost symmetric, and they were going, I know there's a couple of wee rappers there, and they done a bonfire. It was like,
Didn't say his name.
Yeah.
you knew exactly who it was. Just
Give
say
the
the
credit.
name or something.
Who
You know what
was
I
it?
mean? Nah, but it's just one of them things. It's just say your name. I won't go, oh, here, see a wee boxer won the R-Night, second round. I done well. You would say your name, you know what I mean? It's
Did
just,
you ever do any boxing?
I tried.
Like weight cut?
I
done
trying to get
one.
the fake heavy.
I done one years
You
ago.
want
That's
fake
what
heavy?
I've never had it done. Like
I wanted it to happen, but you need
it's
to
near,
do the
it's near
tango.
happening. Like
Over here, I'd have been
That would
big
sell.
ticket seller.
If you really want the money, come on box. Nah, I done one. That's where my name Liambo Slice came from doing a charity boxing years ago. When I worked in Converges, and walked out. The wee lad who they were all training for fucking 6 weeks, and some fella Connor Healy pulled out. He had an abscess a couple of days before, and my wee mate Kearney, who boxes, was going, "You should do it now. You should do it now." I was going, I don't know, and I went, fuck it, what have I got to lose? The only training I done was run up a Black Mountain, and it was just full of cows at night trying to dodge them and all. It was hectic, and then Kearney was going, do you see him up a mountain? Do you see him up here? And I was going, nah, I'm going to win this and all. Hyped up, walked out with a tricolour and all, as if it was fucking McGregor in a Balmoral. It was funny, like, but
Tommy,
good
I
experience,
think you rap. No, you done a judge it when I fought Ryan Jenkins.
You fought Ryan Jenkins?
Oh,
Did you?
I
That's
think
what I
you
said.
were.
Was I doing the what do you call it?
You were on
Was
the
I doing
judgment.
the
It was
was I
Mark
judging or was
Kinley.
I
You were
emceeing?
You were judge on it, I think.
me and
Who won?
it was me and Donald.
He won by a split, so Tommy must have sunk me.
Oh, wait, that's right. Ryan paid him off.
That Jenkins is a
That
legend.
was in the Daphne set.
Well, I was right, but that's based. Them years are
That
flying.
was our
about
first
3 years
one.
ago.
That was years ago.
I can remember years ago you giving the SP. We were in the Daphne's just down watching the fights, and you're like, and big warm welcome to one of West Belfast's finest gangster rappers, Sean Paul Morris. And he was going, "Do you hear that?" Fucking right. It was lethal. We were pulled.
Tommy's a good MC.
I
you know,
didn't even know you were rapping
There is
the
a
thing, or
box.
I probably wasn't
Sure did
even.
you?
I wouldn't even have had anything out at that stage.
Even
you know what
I
I mean?
remember going on John Sue's podcast, and he was talking about rappers, and that the fella lives in Main Street, Sean Paul,
Yeah.
and then they were like, "Oh yeah, SP free to world," but I don't think he did have anything good, or else it would have.
Nah, I didn't. I was just only over the past, well, I'd say 2 years when he started putting stuff
Yeah.
out.
Is that all,
Oh, it was fucking. It's been a mad a couple of years, like I have to say. But
Well,
nah,
this year will be good for you, mate. Well, next
Yeah,
next year, will be big,
2025.
hopefully.
feels getting hit.
Well, that's us approaching an hour. So thank you for coming on,
Always.
boys.
100%.
Thanks for having us.
Legends.
Working
Good to have
class
us.
podcast.
Congratulations. Up the whiskey and wait.
Tune in to our podcast after this.
YouTube,
Yeah.
Spotify, and all streaming platforms.
You just want to shout anybody out, you just can.
1st of February as well. Ulster Hall tickets for my fight.
Yeah.
When's yours, Tron? Do you?
I don't
Nah.
have
he's
no. March I'll be fading again soon.
Resting up.
I think he's just one.
I don't
Oh,
know.
that is
Congratulations
celebrating over
anyway,
Christmas
mate.
time,
Thank you.
anyway.
Thank
Alright.
you. Thanks for